Jason Sanders ready to get us started. And off we go from Buffalo. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in, Keon Coleman. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against a perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll motion over Samuel. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Has his man, it's Samuel. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Buffalo.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. That one intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, Allen. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. From the gun, Josh Allen. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll be second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
What's that? Allen to throw. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Now Allen facing third and long. Looking middle, he's got it complete to Coleman. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. The lefty right to the air to start. That's caught. It's Javon Baker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Now a first down throw for Tua. And he'll take it on in. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Miami. It's his third touchdown on the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Next to score, Dolphins 14, Bills nothing.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On the move, past the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Again, it's Allen to the air. He'll find his running back, Cook. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw again, it's Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's Cook. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. Here's Allen to throw. That is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Shakir. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Allen will throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
On 2nd down, Allen. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions. And they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
That one knocked away and incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On 4th down, Tagovailoa. This is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. Taking off, he'll try to get, and he's into the end zone. Tua Tagovailoa, touchdown Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 85.
The tight end Kincaid in motion.
What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball and keep that to a short gain.
3rd down, 3 to go.
What's that?
Here's Allen to throw. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
It's been a rough 1st half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He's going to get forward for about 5 yards, but this one might be coming back. Let's check in with the referee.
Regular, 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 regular. That's it.
Allen gonna throw again. That's complete to Coleman. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's it.
Throwing again. It's Allen. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
That's it.
One more time going up top with Allen. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Half, 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 half. What is that?
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Has his man. It's Samuel. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. What an important sequence this is. Trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Alert! What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's in. Game's cooked. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills are able to edge a bit closer. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now it's Tua. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. This one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Middle. What's that?
On first down, it's Allen. That is caught by the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Pass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Tyreek now to return it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Dolphins 27, Bills 14.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here first and 10.
Right here. Out.
To throw is Tua. Looking underneath for HN. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Tua going to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
That is caught left side by Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Solo left side.
Now a first down throw for Tua. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
They'll motion the tight end Smith. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A shotgun snap for Tua. To the left side here. Caught by Baker. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Tua now on first down. A quick throw right side. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Third and 2, Tungo Vailoa. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. He's got that complete to Knox. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. A run up the middle with Cook. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go play action here with Allen. That's brought in by the tight end Knox. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Tyreek now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A pistol set with Tungo Vailoa. To the outside, he's got Waddle.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Smith. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Here's 2. Now a screen set up for H-Check. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Here's Tagovailoa. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far, they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Javon Baker. Touchdown, Miami. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Shakir. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. Well, they just try a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with the big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
And now you get the pick six, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for two. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Shakir. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Man in motion, heading left. They'll throw on first down with Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? Now Allen on first down. Looking downfield for Coleman. And this will be incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. It's second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
He'll find his running back, Cook. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Hey, home.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Good.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun, here's Tua. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Tua going to give it to Achane. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll toss it here to Achane. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third and long. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
On 4th down, Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Ready. All right, fellas, listen up.
Again, it's Tua. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Achane. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Watch it, Oscar.
They snap it to Tua. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On first down, it's Allen. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Ball 52. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a big play on 4th and 10. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Slot man in motion right.
What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins.